Hey guys, this is a 1930s E. Ingram electric alarm clock. This is the type of electric alarm clock that would have a bell being struck by a hammer. It's not a buzzer, it would be a ringing. I cannot get that to work. I have lubricated it, I cleaned it. When I got it, the clock was very noisy, very dirty. I got in a lot of vintage clocks. This one was in a lot of non-working clocks, and simply because you did not know you had to push the start lever on the back to start the clock. It does not have the original wire. It has a newer wire. I'm going to eventually buy a fabric cord and put a vintage plug on it to start the clock. Look at the back here. There's this lever right here. This is the alarm. Looks like there's something missing, but I'm not sure. And that's the set time. So let's start it up. I put some lithium grease and Zoom spout oil in it. Zoom spout oil did not last very long because the bushings are worn. I put some white lithium grease in it. It was fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching, and now for the next part of this video. Hey guys, this is a Seth Thomas electric alarm clock. I bought it at Goodwill a year ago. Actually, almost going on 2 years ago for $2. I mean $1. It's a sticker. It used to have a dial-light. It does not have a dial-light right now, just simply because I did not get that far at replacing the neon bulb. The neon bulb did work, but the leg fell off at the bulb, so I could not do anything about it. I did replace the movement in this. I bought this clock on eBay specifically for that reason of placing the movement in this one. We'll set the on time. Push the snooze button. And 10 minutes or so. Oh no, it's almost at the end. Push the snooze button down. Snooze button pops up. Yeah. Made by General Time. Here's the bottom. Back. That's it for this one. On to the next clock. Guys, this is a 1960s Elgin electric clock radio. I bought this tonight at Goodwill for $6. It's not plugged in. I have nowhere to plug it in right now, so it's not running, but it does. Everything works on it. Yeah, AM, FM, it works fine. You have the radio on. You have auto. Have alarm. This here gives you about 15 minutes on the sleep timer, and it also snoozes the alarm, but only the alarm buzzer, not the radio. Sleep time goes up to 60 minutes, and that just power off the clock. Yeah, wood grain, I did not clean it up. I just took the stickers off. I put one in the garbage and put the other one on the bottom, so I remember how much I paid for it. I don't think these light up. I don't know if they're supposed to or not. I have not tried it that much yet. I ran it for about half hour maybe. About that, so 20 minutes. And the clock kept time and everything. I believe it's a Telechron clock. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it probably is. So on to the next clock. Hey guys, this is a vintage 1982 Coca-Cola advertising sign clock. Does not light up, just a basic model. works fine. Well, now it does, and when I got it, it did not work. The plastic rubber gear in the movement disintegrated. It's got a sunbeam movement, just so you know. Placed it, I lubed it. I used Zoom Spat oil, which does not last in these because it's a plastic bushing. So I used some of this wonderful stuff, which works beautifully. White lithium grease. I picked it up at Home Depot for like $5. Pretty good deal. And as you see, it just hums right along. I'm not going to show you the back. I can do that, but I'm not taking it off the wall because it's a nightmare. Oops. How you set it is you pop the front up and just move the hands. I'll do a better video on all of the ones in the video, including this one at one point. Hey guys, this is a vintage 1960s Westclox lighted dial electric wall clock. Neat thing I thought was neat about this. I bought this at the same garage sale the same day as I bought that fan. This has a lighted dial. It's actually pretty bright. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Kind of barely see something right there. Has a capsule motor. The original capsule had a fiber gear that the pivot was sheared off in the middle, so it kept jamming. I replaced the capsule and went from an alarm clock a couple weeks later. Here's the model. 4 watts, dial light. The interesting thing is this does not have a neon light bulb. It has a little flashlight bulb and a separate winding on the motor coil, so that I thought was pretty cool. Use the motor coil as a transformer, as a step-down transformer. Second hand is behind it. How you set the time is you just turn this little knob directly connected to the hand, so very quick and easy set. On to the next clock. Hey guys, this is the next clock. This is a 1960s Westclox electric dial light wall clock, alarm clock, sorry. Interesting thing about this clock is it's an alarm clock. There's a little indicator there and it just powers off the neon light, and there's a little piece of metal. You can maybe hear it bounce. We pull the alarm thing out. And here's the back. And of course I'll show you the sticker. But this is a Goodwill. I think it was $3. Works perfect. It's in near mint condition. Cleaned it up. The motor works. It didn't. Yeah, $2. Sorry. And yeah, it works good. I've used this clock quite a bit. I've used it as my alarm clock for a couple months. I missed some cleaning. I had to give it a good cleaning. Interesting thing about this is it has 2 snooze buttons. This one you push down 5 minutes, push this one down 10 minutes. So it's very cool. It's a perfect clock for a sleepy head. And let's do the 5-minute one. I don't know if they're exactly that amount of time. I don't think they are. It's very crude. Yeah, not for the 10-minute. The 10-minute one was a little gummed up when I got it. I did not do anything. It's about 8 minutes maybe, but still, you get the point. On to the next clock. This is a 1960s or 70s Sunbeam clock branded Sears Tradition. I already made a video of this one, so I'm just not going to really explain it. If not, if you want to see that video, it's 2 videos before this, I think. Very simple. The neon bulb I was actually going to use for this one, but I had to do some stuff that. Anyway, yeah. I'll show you the sticker and then I'll move to next. You can watch a separate video on this one. Yeah. This is the next one. This one does not work. I'm not big on these kind of clocks, these mechanical wind-up clocks. mainly because I think I understand how they work, but I do not like fixing them. Need some more. But whatever. Little New Haven, pretty high quality stuff here. Came in a lot of clocks. I bought it on eBay, I think for 15 bucks. And it came with 5 clocks. Another one I'm going to show you is going to be in that. That lot is actually in this video. But, yeah. Yeah. I'll do something with that. This is another clock. This is a Ingram jeweled clock, but it's not a jeweled clock anymore. I had to do some modifications. It was an old battery clock, not anymore. Replaced the movement with a brand new one, Sunbeam movement I had. They have a whole bunch of these things, so why not use some of them? I think I have like 5 of these, and I have a ready source of these things ready. So if I need any more, I can just grab some. Pretty cheap too. I'm not gonna plug it in. Let you set time, pull out this knob, and just turn it. It's very unique. There was another piece of wood. I have all the original parts from this one. Yeah. So yeah. On to the next. This is a phone clock. You've already seen this one. But, yeah. Not gonna make much video on this one. I do apologize for the short videos, but I'm trying to go through this as quickly as possible. That's why I said I'll make a more descriptive version of each video. You've already seen this one, so there's not much to explain. Same thing with this one. You've seen this one before, so I'm not gonna take a super lot of time explaining it, but yeah. Clean this one up. See, it's real nice and clean now. I didn't polish the case, but I cleaned it all up, cleaned the metal, took it all apart, made sure it was nice and clean. The movement is worked in, and it's actually a lot easier to start now. And something I forgot to mention is these Hammond movements. You have to turn the motor at exactly a certain amount of RPMs usually. Otherwise, it will usually not start. So yeah. This is another one. It came in a lot. The GE Telecron electric clock, alarm clock. Pull out the knob. Had the little red dot, as long as that Sunbeam you saw in the video before this. No, it's not good for it. Turn it that way. It's a little stiff. I haven't done anything to this one since I got it. I haven't done a thing to it. I still have to even clean it up yet. I ran it for a couple hours, made sure it kept timing good. The arm's pretty good on it. Solid wood. There's what's left of the sticker. If you want to pause it, you can read it. Pull this out for the alarm. Alarm knob. Time set knob into, if the power goes out and the red dot appears, just pull this out as far as it'll go and release, and the dot's gone. In fact, I can probably do the red dot thing here. I'm not sure if it exactly works. It might be a little gummed up, but I think I got this one. I think this one works now. I think it's the little West clocks I have with this. It doesn't work right. That's a completely different, that's not even a Telecron movement. Plug it back in, the red dot. Yep, there we go. It's the West clocks. It doesn't work right with the red dot. Just pull the knob out once I find it. Here we go. And here's my current main alarm clock. This is a Sunbeam electric alarm. Bought it brand new in the box. Well, this is their bottom line basic model. This is a 1975 model. Pull out the alarm. Very loud alarm. Very decent little clock. Do have the unboxing video. I might upload, I'm not sure. I have to edit it and stuff. I might upload it, I'm not 100% sure yet. But it works. Makes a little noise, but it's been sitting for God knows how long. So that's it for that one. Now for the next. This is this one. This is a GE General Electric alarm, the wall clock. It was an old battery quartz clock that had a start lever and everything, but that was screwed. I think unfortunately that stuff got thrown out in the garbage by accident. But I did replace the movement obviously with an electric one. These hands are not original because I think they got thrown out, and the second hand is from that Sunbeam one I had. Kitchen clock. Here's the back, another one of the Sunbeam movement that I put in. For some reason, these Sunbeam clocks and clock parts keep finding their ways to me. I guess because they're so common and they come in a lot of lots and they're pretty popular. And for some reason, they have a lot of new parts and stuff. So that's why I get them, because I can always find them. Yeah. Let's see if I can hang it back up on that screw. That hook. Yeah. It's unique, it's different because it has different handles and stuff. Okay, now for the next. This one came in the same lot as the little New Haven wind-up one, that one right there. The Sunbeam Mini Electric Grandfather Clock, Tempest Fugit or Fugit or whatever, however you say that. Actually, I have another one of these coming to me, brand new, or almost brand new. It has a chime on it. Back. It's an 80s model, I'd assume. Sunbeam ones, like I said, in every lot, or just about every lot of electric clocks I've gotten or even seen, there's one or two of these Sunbeams mixed in. This thing works fine. I did lubricate the cam that, the pendulums, lithium grease and zoom spout oil. The zoom spout oil didn't work. And, yeah. Yeah, worked good though. And, it's just a cheap little clock, but I cleaned it up, and it cleaned up pretty nice, except for some paint loss here, but nothing that bad. Okay, now for the next. Okay, this one's a cute one. I bought this one when I went out to Pennsylvania about a month ago. I live in New Jersey, and I went out to Pennsylvania, and I stopped at a Salvation Army store while I was there. I bought this one for $7, but I think it was on sale. I think I got it for like $4. Not even. It was something cheap. I don't remember. It was less than $7. I think I got it for like $2 or $3, maybe $4. It's got one of these bouncer impulse movements on it. I have not had this thing running for more than a minute, so I do not know if it keeps good time, but there is the regulator there, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know who made it, but I think it's a cute clock. And next. Okay, let's start with excuse the mess. I'm in the middle of straightening up, actually. This is a lamp, actually, is what it is. It's got an alarm clock in it. I believe it's probably a General Time made clock. Lamp on. Auto lamp, which is the alarm. And it's a pretty good lamp. Then you have the alarm. It isn't very loud, but it's loud enough. And on top of all that, Tensor branded one, you have 60-minute sleep timer. and I'll tell you exactly what this is in a minute. This whole thing. This is this Tensor bought a bunch of these clock movements. I'd say this is probably a General Time made unit. They bought a bunch of these radio clock movements, and yeah, and they put them into the lamps. It's $5. Got it with that another radio, like the GEI video. And I got another one of those, which is now parts. I got the thing like 91 cents. Didn't work right. The clock worked, but I got this the same day. It's also the same day that I saw a Galaxy 60-inch stand fan, but I couldn't grab it because it was on the guy's property. And I knocked on the door to see if it was in a garbage pile. And I knocked on the door, and there was nobody home. It's a gray one. And next morning, before the garbage truck got there, all the garbage was out, and I looked, and there was a computer there. That night before, there was a computer, a microwave, a window unit, and the fan. I was going to grab it all. I went there, and all the bags are there that it was with, but not the computer, the air conditioner, the microwave, the fan, none of it was there, so that was a pretty big miss. I think they were moving out because the house is usually empty. There's a car that parks there, but there's no people that live there, so I guess it's probably just the neighbor's car. Whatever. Anyway, I think that's it. I have a lot more clocks to show, mostly electric. I have a lot of them, but I just don't feel like doing it tonight, especially because most of them are in boxes. So anyway, thanks for watching.